I am Peter, and thanks very much for coming back to us here at the Union Buildings. Well, we've moved out of the boardroom and we're now standing at the steps of the Union Buildings, and we've got Zindzi Mandela with us. Zindzi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Very excited and very touched by all this love and the support and all the various gifts that Tata is receiving.
Yeah, you think of Tata and you think about him on his birthday, and generally you get gifts on your birthday. I can imagine the range of gifts through the years that your father has gotten. I mean, what stands out for you?
I think because we also as family find ourselves in a situation whereby we actually don't know what to give him.
Yeah.
We've just decided because he loves to read and he loves coffee table books. So what we do now is that we just frame a collage of family pictures over the past year and we put it in a huge frame and we give him on his birthday. And we'll be doing a similar thing today.
Oh, that's amazing. What is the family doing for his birthday?
Straight from here, I'm going to the hospital, going to help set up at the hospital. They've been very kind enough to give us a space where we can set up and have our usual family lunch.
Yeah, so you're going to have the usual, because we've all known over the years now that he just wants to spend his birthday with his family. That's what he wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be doing. We'll try to have a belt out a verse or two of happy birthday, those of us who can afford for our voices to be heard. And it's generally going to be a very relaxed day.
Yeah. How are you feeling on this day? Because did you think we'd be seeing his birthday with him alive?
There were a couple of times where I was very insecure and uncertain and very afraid, of what might happen. But over the past 3 weeks or so, I've just seen a huge turnaround. Of course, I'm not a medical doctor. They're the ones who will decide or determine when he goes back home. But I'm confident it will be sometime soon.
Yeah, well, it's so encouraging for the nation to hear that. We saw some interviews that you did with an international news network talking about the fact that he was watching TV. You saw him; he was awake. He was watching TV. He had headphones on. So he
still has a charming smile. Still has a charming smile, and he responds with his eyes, and he responds by lifting his hand. He blinks at times, but he just has that smile. The smile is still there.
That's amazing. And besides that, today is also the anniversary of Grasa and your father.
Yes, and I think many people tend to forget that. We wish him happy birthday, and we forget to say happy anniversary. But the family, we don't ever forget. And Mama Grasa right now needs love and support as well, because she's just been, she's been pretty exhausted as well. Yeah. Sitting there, sleeping in hospital. None of us like to visit hospital, let alone lie in hospital and sleep there, especially when you're well and healthy. Yeah. So it's been very good of people to remember that and to extend love and support and to congratulate them on their wedding anniversary.
Fantastic. Well, I'm so glad. I know that we've also been joined by the former president, Thabo Mbeki, is also going to come and talk to us. And your son is here with us. He's disappeared. There he is. We're not allowed to show him, but let me tell you something. Your son is very handsome.
Thank you.
He's the media shy one. I'm going to invite the former president, Thabo Mbeki, in with us. Zindzi, you please stay with us.
Briefly.
How are you?
Briefly fine, thanks. And how are you?
We're very well, thank you. How are you feeling on a day like this, on Mandela Day?
It's very good. It's good that we are all saying happy birthday to Madiba in this way.
Yes.
In this way, that the whole country is focused on this matter. It's an important issue, the issue of the smart ID card. Yeah. It's an old decision. We took this decision a long time ago in government to say that because of problems of identity theft or fraud, because the ID card, the old one, could be forged, creating lots of problems, that it was necessary to use more modern technology. I'm really very, very glad that the government has now done that it's in the process of issuing this new smart ID card, because it helps in all sorts of respects. It helps the citizen in terms of accessing services. It helps in terms of fighting crime, fraud, and I think all around it's very important in terms of moving us forward with regard to this whole objective of a better life for our people. And I'm saying that it's indeed, I think it's very good that they launched this card on this birthday, on the birthday of Madiba. So we say to happy birthday to him in a very practical way.
Yeah.
in a way that really impacts positively on the lives of the people.
Yeah, which is important and is exactly what Tata would have wanted. I know you have to go, but just finally, your message, your birthday wish to him on this special day.
Well, happy birthday.
I suppose that's the most practical thing to say.
Quite. And of course, I mean, all of us are wishing him a speedy recovery. Zindzi here said yesterday, I'm told, that he's making marvelous progress. Wonderful. And I agree with that. I agree with that. And indeed, I think our people need to be optimistic about him. Yeah. I think it's important. I think the people must not be overcome by a sense of gloom, which I think is wrong. Yeah. I think what Zindzi said yesterday is important, to give this, to say what she saw. With her own eyes, sitting, watching television and all of that. So I think it's important to say a speedy recovery indeed, yeah. And then a happy birthday.
Wonderful. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your time, and enjoy today, and enjoy your new smart ID. Zindzi, thank you very much as well. Thank you, and enjoy your birthday with your father. All right, I'm not too sure where we're going to go to now. Okay, we're going to go to the podium now so we can watch the formal proceedings taking place.
The opportunity to join us.